All right, y'all. So we back.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Ulrich, our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history.
That's a great story, DA.
Nice.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
But we got the better squad,
They've got
bro,
Junior.
so.
ABC is out there with the captain. Then there's Hardy. And it's
This
Wilson
is
in at the small
3.
forward. And for Indiana, out there with Johnson.
Don't forget to like, comment,
Then there's B. Then there's
say.
Shake and Bake.
Yeah.
And it's Nixon in at the 3, the small forward.
You
know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Here's Nixon, takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Shake and Bake, goes up again. Wilson grabs.
Oh my God! You got 0-4, 0-5 start.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And 2 shots coming up. The Jayhawks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing.
Wilson taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. For Indiana, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Nixon. Yes, that goes in.
Let's go.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Hardy. Out of hand
Defense,
on it.
boy.
Shake and Bake passes to Johnson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Up again.
Oh my,
he
bro.
hangs in there and
Ooh,
cashes
what was
in on the
that,
second
bro?
chance points.
I shouldn't be
And folks,
missing
he
that,
did
bro.
not
That was
look
a
into that one. He knew
nasty
just
ass
where
fullback,
he
boy.
wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to ABC. Outside Wilson. It's
Defense,
blocked.
man.
And they're on the break. Pulls up for
Shoot
3.
that. That's knocked down.
Got the line by Indiana. Lights out, passes to Johnson. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Nixon.
Oh, wow.
A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not
Okay,
quite
fair
enough
play
defense.
time,
That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's the pass to the captain. And here's Hardy. Inside, here's the captain. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Jayhawks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And looking at Indiana, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Come
and
on.
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Shooting first free throw is good.
Nixon at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Passes it to Wilson. Here's the captain. Back to Wilson. Releases. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
It's a shot you would think he would make. But he just
Hard.
doesn't make it
That's
all
an
the time.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
ABC's checked in for the Jayhawks. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An
Hey.
emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Jayhawks have possession following the score by Indiana. Pass to ABC. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Indiana leading by 7 for 3.
Oh, yeah. Right. Let's go.
Nixon's got 7.
Oh,
Jayhawks have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals.
Yes, sir. Call that time out.
For the
Yes,
Jayhawks.
sir.
Yeah, they got terrific flow
Yes,
offensively,
sir.
but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing.
Somebody
was mediocre.
overhead.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game
I've been coaching
to
to
be
take me
that
out. If he took me out. I was still whooping their ass. Oh my.
Just 33%, struggling to
we got
get
the
good
best
looks.
team.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got ABC. Artie is out there with Junior. Then there's the captain, and it's Wilson
Look at
in
that
the
shit,
small
nigga.
forward.
Number 5.
Yeah,
On
shit.
Monday, and then on Saturday.
Team foul.
In
At the
decades
line for the
past,
Jayhawks.
teams that led the league in threes,
At the
if
line
they
for
shot
two.
that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run
Yeah,
TMC
man.
Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Pass to lights out. Here's Nixon.
Come on.
Foul
We'll
on
go
the
to the
shot,
line.
so he'll get a chance at the
We'll go to the
line.
line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We'll go to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Nixon. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits
Let's go.
both.
My teammate be popping that shit. I only got 9 points. We got 35.
And the Jayhawks
Teammates do
have
what they supposed to
possession,
do, man.
trailing by 19. And there's the pass to ABC. Here's the captain. Just 5 on the clock.
This defense is
Jayhawks
impeccable,
need
my
to get
boy.
off a
You
shot
there.
here. The shot by ABC.
We got the board.
won't
We
do
going.
it.
I'm gonna
Indiana
I'm
leading by
hurt.
19 points.
I'm hurt. You can't guard me. Too slow.
Here's Nixon. He's got 9.
Oh, you took that bit from me. I should have seen that coming.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Man.
Number
With
5.
the stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Number
The way they
15.
shot the ball from the three-point line last year was sensational. It's a huge staple of their offense.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
Oh, why you didn't cut? I
Passes it
forgot he
to
could shoot.
Shakin.
I forgot that boy could shoot. That's my fault. I should
Some
pass
nice
to him.
passing here by Indiana. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Ooh, point guard.
Johnson can't hit. We
I
got a
thought we should've scored on
32%
that
clip from the
position.
field. They're just not executing. Here's ABC. No good with the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Indiana.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the
Good night.
rotation that took the offense to another level. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive
defense.
end,
I
yet
swear
they
that-
continue to lead.
Offensive rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Hey.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Now Jayhawks.
Timeout called the Jayhawks. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business.
The Beast, he's checked in for...
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Indiana. Number 11. 1 shot.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
16 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's the captain. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Hardy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Jayhawks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's the general. And so it's Indiana leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny, taking a look at Indiana. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The difference in 6 points is stacked.
And
Ryan Garcia, you was doing good, my boy.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Johnson. Houdini is out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Wilson. T right on him. Here's Junior. Count it.
Number 21.
Junior's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Jayhawks.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Nixon. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will
tried to taste him.
He's checked in for Thompson.
He tried to taste him.
Number 5.
I got it.
Here's the step back.
What?
By the Jayhawks.
Wow.
Here's the captain. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's tipped to the left side wing.
Go get your bucket.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute.
Oh, that's my hell. No, that's my
and
fault.
And it's Nixon missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Shots good by Wilson.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Come on.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We'll take the 2
what he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks
We
down
ain't got
the
no
first
problem
one.
with getting the free ones,
ABC's
my
checked
boy.
in for ABC.
At the line for 2.
We'll take them free ones, my boy.
And so he makes both from the
We'll
line.
take them free ones, my boy.
The Jayhawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to ABC. Here's the captain. Wilson inside. And it's Nixon with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
That was the first make of the half.
They say, bro.
1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
The captain passes to Wilson. Here's Junior. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Boy, hell
Start
no.
to this half, hitting just 20%
I really supposed to rise
from the
up and
field.
punch on y'all.
Gotta pick it up.
Pass to Hardy. Here's ABC. Now, here's Junior. It's rebounded by Indiana. Shake and Bake's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Second team foul.
Shooting. And the first one at the line is good. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. So we need more creativity.
I don't know, Kevin.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
ABC passes to Dixon. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now the pass to the Magician. To the inside. Nixon goes up.
Hey.
Two-handed dunk.
Oh, how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff.
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Nixon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting.
And the
first one drops. Both good from the line that time. The Jayhawks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Washington passes to ABC. Here's Akwebu. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Let's go, bro. That's what I'm starting doing. Oh, my leg. I'm sorry. You're going to slip on y'all. Blue in the shell. Y'all little ass nigga.
Pass to ABC.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Poked loose. Down low.
Oh, I thought you niggas were jumping out the gym.
Unselfishness.
I thought you niggas were jumping out the gym.
And Indiana making a change here. Thompson's checked in. 1:52 left to play in the third. Pass to ABC.
And that's crazy, because out of all oops I thought I threw that one perfectly.
And the Jayhawks again can't hit. Here's Nixon. And the layup's good off the glass. Nixon's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
What?
And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. First team foul. Substitute.
Busted me up.
Puts it up off the inbound. Offensive rebound.
Why your
Shake and bake.
Patrick Cleary net did
so frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, he is out there with Junior. And it's ABC. And it's ABC. And it's the captain in at the 1. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Nixon, the pass to lights out. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. ABC's got rebound number 5
just passed it, turned into
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And Indiana shooting well. 50% from the floor. Johnson, the pass to Nixon. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generation.
Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That nigga still
does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to lights out. Clock at 4. Johnson outside. The pass to Nixon. Shoots the 3. Another shot. And Johnson puts it in.
So reliable.
Oh,
They've really
I'm ready to
leaned
come out
on
the
him
game
at the
again.
offensive end.
Passes it to ABC. Here's ABC. And a wide open look for Junior.
So far, we done played Villanova, Kansas, and
Personal foul, first team foul.
we just played.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Indiana.
I can't remember
What I
the other
love,
one.
and the coaching staff
Who
has
else
to
did they play?
love, is the
Villanova,
defense.
Kansas,
They've
and-
really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen
For
in
some
this
reason,
one.
I want to say
And they've
North
also-
Carolina, but I don't think that's
Substitution
right.
on the court.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
But yeah, we
Pass to
undefeated though.
ABC.
So
Now
yeah,
here's Hardy.
pretty much. We undefeated.
Pass to ABC. Poked away.
This team just can't be beat, bro.
And here's the fast break. Here's shake and bake. Cross contact on the shot. And now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the
Ready to come
line.
out the court
Another
again,
good
cuz.
play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason
Oh,
why
he
they
made it. I
stayed
can't even come out the
aggressive,
game.
and they
I
have not
forgot.
let up this entire night.
Sorry,
And
he
at this
did ball
point,
the next
I
round
wouldn't
coming
expect
out.
them to.
They get a hand on it and taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And the basket is good. 12 points for Cowboys.
Houdini.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained
Third
their
up.
focus.
At the home court, 3-0, man.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And that solid play in the paint
Curtis
continues
Randolph.
here, guys.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Nixon.
I'll pull it, dude. I'll pull it,
The
dude.
leadership of the NBA
I'll
Players
pull it,
Association,
dude.
Greg, has said
I'll
they
pull
support
it, dude.
expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune
I
of
don't
playing
trust in you, whoever
in
you
both
is in the
cities,
city.
and
2 minutes
I'd
remaining
love
in
to
the
see a
game. 2
team in my
minutes.
hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Foul.
Some changes for Indiana.
Second personal
The
foul.
dude, he's checked
Second
in for
team
shake and
foul.
bake. Thompson comes in for Hood. .144 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Nixon. A new
What?
14 for Indiana.
I was trying to burn your
Shake and bake.
eyebrows
Shot
out.
is good.
And that's a
I was
lesson
trying to
for the
burn
D.
his
Fight
eyebrows
harder
out,
on the
man.
glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's ABC. And the shot is long.
That boy
You know,
Grady
we
ain't
talk
do
a
shit
lot about
today.
scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And as we
Oh,
head to
ooh,
the final
boy.
buzzer
If I would have
here,
held that,
Forshae
boy, say.
blowout.
If I would
Big
have
time
held that, boy,
dominance,
boy,
and
boy,
this will
boy,
go in the
boy,
record
boy.
books as a gaudy win for Indiana.
As one-sided as it
Boy,
gets
boy,
today,
boy, I'm
you know,
telling you,
there
if
were
I
some
would've held
dominant
that.
moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Houdini.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense
that's my
speed
fault.
him up or slow
Oh, he
him
went in
down.
my way. I would have got
And
the chase
Junior
down block,
throws
bro.
it
He was
down.
in my way.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this
That was a
effort
blowout,
earlier on.
bro.
Well, the question becomes, are they
Ooh,
playing
college
that
ball.
much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Nixon.
Oh, man.
Three-pointer,
Bro,
no good.
I'm telling you, I be
Just 2
killing him.
seconds between
I
shot
be
clock and
rushing,
game.
bro.
Passes to ABC.
I really wasn't going to kick it. I was just going to dribble
Good
it
ball
out.
movement
But
here by the Jayhawks.
I should have made that.
6 on the shot clock. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Indiana.
There you have it, folks. 3-0.
Johnson surveying the floor.
These boys about to
no
hit
problem
3-0,
for
man.
Indiana as they get the win.
First
They won this
episode
game going away
uploading to YouTube right now, so upload the session. I'm probably finna do the full game right here. I might. If not, I'll be back to something else. So y'all just stay tuned, dude.